are actually down in Valencia County eating chicharrones and tortillas, getting that red chili all over their shirts. You know, but as I started this morning, I went and had a cup of coffee with Mom and Dad, and Dad said, you make sure and tell the Democrats out in Albuquerque and Bernalillo County that we need to re-elect President Barack Obama, that we need to stand up to Heather Wilson, and we need to make sure that we bring attention to the fact that we have a very political governor, Governor Martinez now, who's attacking our state representatives and state senators, anyone that was against her. We saw a lack of an economic agenda that she put forward. And now she's already chased away 2 Republicans that work with her 100% of the time.
Yeah, it's good.
You can imagine what's going to happen now that Karl Rove has her back. New Mexico is already one of 11 states that Karl Rove's money was coming in. We have the Koch brothers bringing that Citizens United money in. And thank goodness for Senator Udall, who introduced the bill this year with 22 co-sponsors in the Senate. My colleague in the House with Betty Sutton, they got to get this done. But it's only going to happen from a grassroots perspective. When we say, ya basta, let's stand up and meet it. Let's stand up to that Republican machine and show them that we're about the people, we're about America, and more importantly, we're about New Mexico.
Yeah!
You know, I can't tell you how grateful the family is for the support that you've shown for my dad, for my mom, those kind prayers, the visits. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And Dad wanted to say thank you as well. A friend of ours gave us a little rosy for Dad today. And we have another friend as well whose father had a little setback over the last week. And I'm going to take this time to ask that you send that support and that prayer to him as well. Martin's dad had a little setback this week, and I'm sure Martin will share with us a little bit more. And it's hard to talk about it when you're up here talking about all that's going on. But I can tell you the support that you've sent my dad in cards and letters and prayers, it's making him stronger, and we're going to keep him here for a long time to make sure he stands up to Governor Martinez as well. Look, we've heard about the problems with the attacks on Social Security. President Bush tried this in 2004, 2005. You stood up to him and said no more. We saw Governor Martinez chase away film crews from New Mexico that went and created jobs in other parts of the country instead of right here in Albuquerque. We saw labor. See the attacks this year, they're trying to negotiate contracts. CWA is having one heck of a time. ASPE's having one heck of a time. Laborers are having one heck of a time and getting their hands on capital projects in New Mexico. Enough is enough. We have Governor Romney, we have Mr. Gingrich, and we have Mr. Santorum now attacking women, attacking working people, making sure that they're clear that they're about the rich. They don't want to pay their fair share. They don't want to make sure that they're solving these deficit problems. Let's peel back that curtain. Let's come together and stand together. We know what it's about. When we talk about privatizing Social Security and Medicare, we have a group of veterans that are standing here in the back. We could ask them to stand as well. Where are our veterans that are here today? Republicans not only want to privatize Medicare and Social Security, they want to privatize the VA. And we know that Republicans in the Congress this year have not yet passed a veterans bill. Enough is enough. Character counts. Ethics counts. Make sure you take a good look at all of us. But if I can ask you one thing, we're going to have some passionate primaries. But we have to be a family to come together in June.
Yes.
We can't have that Senator Wilson. I'll tell you what, my colleagues in Congress, they're sending support to New Mexico because they don't want to see her in the Congress. Let's do this together, New Mexico. Let's stand up for what we know to be true, for these hard work values that we have. Growing up, carving the acequias, and I know our friends that are here from the South Valley, from the West Side, and we talk about carving those acequias and maintaining them, being able to raise crops on our animals. This morning when I was out there feeding the sheep, these are New Mexico values. Let's make sure that nobody assaults them. I need your help now in March, and I need it in June. Thanks, Albuquerque. Thanks, Bernalillo County Democrats.